It's the Litty Show. The Litty Show.
You know the fucking vibes, man.
You know the fucking vibes. Today on the Litty Show, I got my brother back. 4 years in the making.
How you, my
Big
boy?
88 in the building.
Big ape shit. Nobody say shit, my brother. How
My
you?
bro, hey, it's been a while, bro.
I'm saying, dude.
It's been a while.
Yeah, but you know we both been working, though. I'm proud of you, my boy.
All right, for sure. And that's why I said big ape shit, nobody saved. Bro, it's been 4 years. December 17th, 2019.
Yeah.
What has been the biggest change from then to now?
Man, it's been a couple of them, man. Shit. Got signed to Cash Money. Figured out my back end stuff, you know, the shit we was talking about as far as like, you know, how artists be kind of like going through the motions and shit like that. I figured out all that shit. Released 4 or 5 singles under Cash Money. I just released my 4th one, my bad. I'm releasing my 5th one next month. Getting ready to drop my album, Rise of the 8. Shit, it's been some pretty big shit. I got a crib, I got a condo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I bought a couple cars. I bought some jewelry
Vacationing all
shit.
over the place.
Yeah, I bought some jewelry and shit's getting clean right now.
Okay.
But,
Yeah. No, we see it. We
yeah,
we ain't gotta tell it.
I ain't tripping out of shit, man. Yeah, ain't no mystery in my history, Jack.
But most importantly, you blessed, brother.
Yeah, oh man.
You're blessed.
Oh man, abundantly, dog. You know what I'm saying? Way more than I deserve at times. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But for sure, blessed, super blessed.
Because
yeah.
you know, 4 days, niggas be losing and crashing out, and in 4 years, you did the opposite. You just kept leveling up in them 4 years. So
yeah, nah, man. I'm all praise to the Most High. You smell me?
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, it had nothing to do with me. And more with him, you know, intervening and being like, nah, you don't need to do that right now, you know what I'm saying? I thank him for the people that, you know what I'm saying, like my manager, you know, both my managers, you know what I'm saying, my team, the people that's around and keep me level-headed and shit like that. But this game I had you at crash shot, bro.
You know, a lot of people listen to me and my words are influential sometimes. And sometimes I say things and I don't even know why people take so much offense to it when they listen to my interviews. So I'm going to make a statement, and whoever takes offense to this, I'm sorry, but just do your homework. You are probably one of the most versatile artists down here.
For sure.
In South Florida.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? I tilt my head. I try as humbly as I can take that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm unfuckwittable in that boo.
You know how to switch your flow up. You know how to sing, obviously. You know how to melodize.
For sure.
The song Hit was one of the ones where...
Yeah, you know, I kind of showcased both of them. That's what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to show... Because I don't want to be pigeonholed into no box. You dig what I'm saying? If I come out straight singing, then they're going to be like, oh, he a Chris Brown, or he, you know what I'm saying, a Giveon nigga. And I could do that. I sing to your hoe all day. You know what I'm saying? But same time, I need you to know me. I could do, you know what I'm saying? It's layers to the 8, you dig? So. Is
that one of like the top qualities they seen in you?
Who? Cash Money?
Yeah. Shit,
man. That shit was so crazy, bro. I ended up putting out a freestyle. I don't think you remember What You Gonna Do? What You Gonna Do With It? I did it at
yeah.
I ended up putting out that freestyle because they had interest in the nigga before. Feel me? And we was kind of like talking about like potential situations or whatever. But I ended up releasing that freestyle, and both Stunner and Slim called like, man, we need him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like the catalyst for it. So when they signed a nigga, they knew all of the different, you know, ways.
Styles,
and you know, how far I could take it.
Right.
But they just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Slim always tell me, like, bro, like, I look at you like, you know what I'm saying? Like how I looked at Drake, you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just be humbling. I just be trying to make sure I fit them shoes, you dig?
That's big words to hear, bro.
Yeah, fact.
First, it's big coming from Slim, because, you know, Slim, people, I don't know, for me.
Slim don't talk a lot.
Yeah, Slim don't talk much. I mean, maybe you know something I don't know, but everybody knows that Slim don't talk much. So for him to give you words like that means...
Yeah, Stunner. Shit, Stunner was on the phone the other day and was like, man, I'll fuck with you, youngin. Yeah. I just want you to put out some more singing shit. So, you know, we just about to, you know, give them what they want, as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, trying to think about what they want. You know what I'm saying? I got 1,000+ records, and I ain't bullshit, no capping, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really got that much music. So it's time to, you know what I'm saying, kind of start feeding it a little bit more. So it's some mixtapes coming, Rise of the 8 on the way, Ego vs. Soul on the way, you know what I'm saying?
Big shit coming.
Yeah, a whole lot of shit.
You made it on time today.
For sure. What you remember the last time I didn't, huh?
Yeah, that, and then you're not drinking Hennessy and Hypnotic with your brother, right?
Yeah. Oh shit.
You ain't think I know that, huh?
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that's a throwback. This nigga still drink that shit, bro.
No way.
Damn, you still drink that shit.
That shit gets you saucy, right?
Yo, I'm saucy ain't the word. That shit knock you out, gang.
So if people don't know, you're Haitian and Jamaican.
For sure, yeah, I'm both.
Caribbean.
Yeah.
Super Caribbean.
Super
with that
Caribbean.
Mix.
Yeah, I'm from Miami. So, you know, there's a Caribbean aspect of being from Miami too. You dig what I'm saying? Miami is own country. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm Haitian and Jamaican.
So did the business did your business ethic come from your grandpa being the hustler, owning the ice cream truck?
For sure.
And
my
making
grandma,
money and
my
all
grandma
that.
sitting right there. Cause see, my grandma, all right, when I say granny baby, my grandma was the glue to my family.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And like when I went with them, it was my grandparents I made my first couple dollars, but that's why I made Granny Baby. If you ain't heard Granny Baby, go
But
listen.
you see
Granny Baby
business
out
right
now.
there without even knowing it.
Yeah, I seen it. Just seeing us getting up early. Come on, Vaughn. We going. And we bending corners and they collecting money.
Right.
Quarters, dollars.
Whatever.
You know, there was no money that was too small for them. And that kind of like, you know what I'm saying? That's what made it click. It was like, nah, like everything add up. You smell what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that just, like I said, that was really the fundamentals of my hustle. And then I got around my older cousins. They shout out Doug, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Trill, you know, so shout out HP, shout out my real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them the boys that I watched, you know what I'm saying, maneuver through the streets. Yeah. So then I got a little bit more game as far as like outside of day honorable hustle. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes. Where specifically were you raised here in Miami?
No, Miami. I'm from the West Side.
West Side?
Yeah. My grandma house literally across the street from Ben Franklin. I grew up on 125 in Blast Ave. My mama moved us around like army babies, you know what I'm saying? She's a single mother. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that she could hold down at the time. We moved a lot, you feel me?
Right.
Love you, ma. You know what it is. But I just shifted around a lot. So I got face in all type of hoods. You dig what I'm saying?
Did that also help you with being versatile? That kind of movement?
I think my growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like my mama, my daddy, like my daddy Jamaican, my mama Haitian.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up in a house, like any given day, you could hear some Ale Cavin or you could hear some, hold on, my cousin calling me right now.
Go ahead, answer it on the interview. Tell him on the interview. One of the real episodes right here.
This call is from a corrections facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Telling.
There you go.
Wow, what it do? Ain't shit, nigga. I'm on an interview right now. I got you on the interview on air. Pop your shit, nigga. 4 months, you coming home. Pop your shit. They can't hear you, nigga. I'm on the interview, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Doug, though, man. 4 months, man. Hey, this a real soldier for real in real life, man.
This is a real life interview right now.
How you though, my G? I'm on an interview right now, though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if you want to just sit through it. I said, I don't know if you trying to sit through it. You know, nigga ain't trying to bang it. I know you hit me since earlier. All right, love the dumb way, nigga. One.
There's real life right here.
Yeah.
Just so y'all know, real life.
And niggas be rapping a lot of shit, but I really got dogs up the road. Like my big homie is in the box right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no need to glamorize certain shit when you know the flip side to it. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So that what I be saying. Just me wanting to be responsible as a man and as an artist. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to lead you into no way where you fall. You feel me? Because I might not have failed in the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you go try the same shit I did. You end up fucking your life up. You dig
And now you all jammed up. Sports was your thing growing up. Music was equal. Sports required you to be outside.
For sure.
Music didn't.
Yeah.
And traveling around and all doing all that stuff, you took the music route because it was easier.
The music route, it's not that it was easier, because trust me, like that shit right there, even right now, it ain't easy. I promise you, this business treacherous on me. You know what I'm saying? You be seeing all this
I know.
crying and shit on the internet, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but sports it just wasn't as attainable, because like I said, my mama was a single mother, you feel me? And I'm the eldest of her 5, you feel me? And she needed me to support when she ain't had no babysitter. You dig what I'm saying? They're my babies. You feel me? My brothers and sisters, like the 4 of them. You feel me? My little buzzing too is like 5. You feel me? Because my auntie even brought my little buzzing to the house. You feel me? So them, you know what I'm saying?
They knew you was in safe hands because they had you.
For sure. You dig what I'm saying? So that was more or less that. And the music was like something that you could do while you doing that. Same time, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was like, you know, I ain't trying to stretch my old girl too thin. You dig what I'm saying? But shit, I know my jit gonna probably play football because God like to give what he wanted to give you to your jits. Yeah. So
do you miss it?
Do I miss playing sports? I'm still athletic as a motherfucker, bro.
All right.
For sure.
So you go out there, you can still...
Yeah, I still play. I ain't no basketball nigga though, so you get
football,
me out there.
I know you football, right?
Yeah, football. I get out there, I fuck around, brick all day.
Are you speed? You still
still
quick?
Hell yeah.
I don't know, because you know the smoking and shit.
If you got a nigga you want me race.
Oh, no. Listen, I'm not fast, so I ain't going to challenge you.
I'm just saying what I'm saying. If you don't want to race, you can go ahead and put somebody
we
up.
We could run some burpees.
What's up?
How much you do?
I seen you the other day. My boys on the wall like this here. I said, hey.
We just be having fun in the gym.
I had to fuck with you though. I love to see that though, bro. Health is wealth, my nigga.
For sure,
G
for
shit.
sure.
We gotta inspire that out of all of, like, you know what I'm saying? I get feeling good because you don't want nobody to make you feel bad.
Right.
But I think we all need medicine and it don't taste good.
Hell yeah.
You did?
Hell yeah. Oh, I like that one.
Yeah,
I like
sure.
that. I'm gonna tell my son that when I get home because he been tripping on the gym. So I'm gonna tell him, bro.
Medicine don't taste good, nigga. But you'll feel better
Vegetables don't taste good either.
None of that shit. Anything that's good for you, 9 out of 10 is probably a little bit bitter. This is a lesson for y'all in life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the person that you think don't like you actually got more love for you than people that's not telling you what's really real. So, you know, don't think that just because a person ain't telling you what you don't want to hear, they fuck with you. Because sometimes a person will just sit around and let you feel because they happy with you at that place in life. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Kind of watch who you dealing with. But
a lot of people only want to see you where they want to see you.
Right. Like where they comfortable with you at.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you start going past like a certain level, then you start seeing like less support, and then you hearing all type of shit like, no, you acting funny, or nah, you yo, you done disqualified yourself from being in my life by yourself. And then they'll make you feel bad for it because of you going, you know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad for that shit though. You feel me? Be able to check the people around you and let them know like, I'm trying to grow with you, but if we're not growing, you know you're gonna fall off.
That's
like,
it.
Yeah, it's like leaves, man.
Good.
Seasons.
What were you most grateful for growing up when you was a kid?
My mama.
Shout out to moms.
What? That's, man, listen, that's God's greatest gift to me on this earth. Not my, you know what I'm saying? My mama, bro.
Does she tell you she's proud of you often?
What? I from coming over here, I had to go pull up over there. My nephews, my whole family. I'm a real family nigga.
Right.
I don't really I like being outside, but only if it benefit me.
Right.
Don't take that the wrong way.
I got you.
Yeah, like I got to be making some bread.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If not, it's a waste of fucking time.
Yeah, so I'm a real, that's my company. Family means everything. FME. You know what I mean?
Look at how life works. Sorry to cut you off. Look what the next question is.
Yeah. But that's God though.
Yeah, that's God.
So my mama, if I had to say I'm thankful for anything in this world, my dog, I'm thankful for my mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, growing up, you be comparing your shit to other people's shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And then by default, they comparing shit to your shit.
Right.
Feel me? And there was a lot of people that was like, they would love to be around me, around my house, around my mama, around this. But they had like mamas and daddies.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? They had the whole shebang. Feel what I'm saying? But my mama, how much love she had in her house,
right,
you couldn't feel the deficit. You dig what I'm saying? So, that's the reason why I am the way that I am. You know what I'm saying? My mama made me be, and I won't say this in a bad way, but I'm forgiving. I ain't gonna never fuck with you again, but I ain't got no malice in my heart. Ooh. You can't eat at my table, but you can eat over there, and I clap for you when you eat.
Yeah.
So that's my mama.
You won't go out your way to fuck nobody over, give some.
Hell no. Yeah. I swear to God, if we talk about any kind of business, I want you to know my intentions as I want you to tell me your intentions. I feel like that makes for longer business and stronger business. You dig what I'm saying?
Clarity is definitely number one.
For sure. Hey, artists, know this. Ask as many questions as you need to ask. Ain't no dumb question. And if you got somebody that's, they willing to spend, ask them what are they trying to get out of what are they spending? Because if you don't pay for the studio time, you don't own the masters. Just my little tip to you.
There you go. I want you to give knowledge because I was just talking to a person about buying beats and leasing beats and the definition of lease, buying, all that shit.
Your lease is borrow, right? I let you drive my car for a second.
Right.
But when I want it back or you ain't paid me, I'm gonna come get back my car. So you gotta understand the language and all the other shit, like as an artist, because that's the shit that get tricky. And we come in, we just like making music and shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Me, I love making music, country, pop, rock, you know what I'm saying? I done wrote
anything.
Anything. But it's dangerous when you just in there making music as an artist and you're not asking them questions. Right? So then when it comes times for the business, the people that have been doing business the entire time, you're just the last one to the business table. So don't be the last one to the business table. Be the first one. Address it. If you come in the studio, you write, and if you write something for somebody, make sure you get the splits done. If they feel uncomfortable, then it's monkey business, and you shouldn't be involved in the first place. And
keep going because you got a talent. Somebody else is going to respect your talent.
But just stand on business at first, so nobody can be like, "Well, you didn't do it at first." No. You don't want nobody to play with you in that kind of narrative and shit like that. So stand on business first. Make sure everything is understood. You know what I'm saying? It's no gray area. It's black and white. And then get money.
You've been in a lot of places in these past 4 years, huh?
For sure. I'm trying to tell you. I done been, when I say.
I don't want to get into detail because I don't know about
what's that song, Bariana? I've been everywhere. My nigga, I'm talking about everywhere, up, down, sideways. Yeah, but God been good though.
That's a fact. All right, so getting into the music. Getting into the music scene, how did you become like more prominent? Like, how did you now start getting, with walking in rooms with people and working with people, like all that?
Again, gotta give glory to God because I don't even know how some of the shit happened. Most of the shit happened, right? I think I just, for the most part, bro, I don't doubt myself.
Got you.
Yeah. So
confidence.
Yeah, I don't doubt myself, and then like just going through life, I think people recognize when you don't doubt yourself. Right? There's a difference. It's like a healthy balance between confidence and arrogance. You smell what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes even me.
I can give you the definition because I got my own definition.
I slip over sometimes on the arrogant side. But for the most part though, it's just me trusting God and what he gave me. You know what I'm saying? And then him showing me, like, I didn't tell you a lie.
Right.
Feel me? Because since I was a shorty, I was like, I've been knew that I wanted to sing since before I could remember. My mama said.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah, that she knew I could sing since I was 3 years old.
Wow.
And then I don't remember how many dreams I had throughout life because, some of them, God, like, he let you have a dream and then you forget it until you walk into it, right? So, but this is what God put me here to do. Feel me? So if I did anything else, I was miserable.
But when you do this,
when I do this, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm cool. Feel me? Doing anything else, I'm miserable. I love getting money. I love trapping, but that shit boring.
Yeah. And miserable.
It ain't miserable, it's just boring. Feel me? It's not, it don't really pique my interest or fuck with my brain as much. Like, I like reading.
I was just gonna say, because you're an intellectual artist, I believe.
Yeah,
like, you're a very intellectual person. So doing shit that doesn't train your brain aggravates you. Right?
That's why, I had a problem in school. They tried to give me, what them pills was? The Eighty8 pill? Yeah. Them shits was fucking with my liver, making me sick.
Tearing you up.
For sure.
And there was no problem with you. And in reality, you just needed more work, maybe more
stimulation.
Right.
Yeah, that's why so you bring me to a point that I ain't even really think I want to get to, but that's one of my dreams though, to like have a school, right? To like build a school, one in which where it kind of like, it compensates for the deficit that, like right now teaching is, because I feel like kids they don't want to learn because it's not fun, right? If you make learning fun, then I want to learn all the time. It's not learning. It's like, learning. Oh, damn, I'm just gaining information, but I'm having fun. Not that corny shit, that dancing and all that. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like really asking kids what they like to do and then forming, curriculum around shit that, you know what I'm saying? Using what they want to do and then forming the knowledge around it. Because it's so hard in school. Because they was like, you belong in this type of class or this, that. I was in remedial and shit. But then I passed the 3rd grade FCAT with the highest scores. Like one of
So how the fuck am I remedial, but I'm got the highest
score? So it fucked with everybody. Like my mom was like, what you mean but it don't make sense. You feel me? So
and
I feel like
pumping him fucking medicine on top of that.
Yeah, like I feel like school, they didn't realize, or like really just not, like the system didn't know what to do with a lot of people that aren't meant to just be workers. You know what I'm saying? It's some people that's not meant to be workers. Like our minds don't work the same way.
Correct.
Feel me?
Correct.
So they're trying like, box you in. So that's something that I want to work on. I want to have a foundation for kids. I want to build a couple studios and some schools and shit like that.
That's dope because you're basically saying that as a child, there's no such thing as a bad child. So you just got to find what that child is good at or interested at and entertain it to master the craft of what he's good at. Because not everybody's a fucking doctor, bro. Not everybody's a fucking because that's the ideology. Doctor, lawyer.
You know why though? Because they done set it up where it's like these are like for us in rap, like in urban culture, it's either rap, sports, dope boy. Right? And then you might, you got a couple real estate niggas or whatever. But them niggas squares to us unless they power up and then they come around. You feel what I'm saying? So like for us, you had to get it out the mud or gotten it out the mud. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what our culture do. You get what I'm saying? So it's like catch 22. Yeah. You feel me?
But you're the key to this.
Exactly. Now I want to bridge the gap. Like I want to let you know it's cool for you to read books, and if you with that fuck shit, because we all come from the circumstances that we come from. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like when niggas be like, oh, he ain't street because this, that, and the third. Yo, he grew up on the same block as you. Yeah. I don't care. Like it's certain shit to me about the culture that bother me a lot. You dig what I'm saying? Because I done seen a lot of pussy niggas kill quote unquote smackers and real niggas. Yeah.
That's G though. It's G.
I'm telling you, real rap raw.
It's G.
So we gotta like stop,
putting people in the box.
Encouraging bullshit behavior. You know what I'm saying? And get mad at the outcome of bullshit behavior, you know?
Call it out. What do you think is the most biggest music quality you have that grabs executives and listeners?
We talked about it a little bit. My versatility, one, and then the fact that I write all my shit. Like I write all my shit, like from top to bottom.
Do you write often, or is it just like
no? I don't. I don't write.
Oh, okay.
All my shit comes from me. So.
Oh, okay. From the heart.
Yeah, from me, and then like executives that see me because this is not like a magic trick where I won't let you see behind the curtain. If you come in the studio with me, I'll show you. You know what I'm saying? Like. Play a beat, I don't write, I'm gonna come up with some shit, your head gonna be bobbing within like 10 to 15 seconds.
That's the artistry in you.
Yeah.
That's the artistry.
So I think that's what Slim, my team, even King B, everybody, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that has supported me along my journey, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's what everybody see. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that confidence and the fact that like I'm not asking you for confirmation about what it is that I'm doing. So like that's one thing too as artists, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes if you ask the whole room, you'll miss your shot, you know what I'm saying? For sure. So
you working with everybody. I even seen you. There was a point where you were with Yes Jules.
For sure. Yeah. Like, shout out Yes Jules.
Like, dude, like you really out here doing things. Like, you got Slim and Baby. So how did the Cash Money thing happen?
How did it happen?
If you
shout out my manager Miguel, shout out Slim, shout out Grammy Society, shout out the whole team, everybody that made it happen, my lawyers and they lawyers. But how it happened, it was I was just working, like I told you. We put out the What You Gonna Do record with my team. I was working on the album that we getting ready to put out now.
Right. But not as in musically. I'm talking about professionally. Like,
oh, how did it happen?
Yeah.
Like I said, my manager got a relationship that he's had. Artists. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Who you know, definitely.
Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. So get out here, network, you know what I'm saying? Be personable. Be somebody that people like to be around, you know what I'm saying? It's going to go a long way rather than just being talented, because talent is only half the battle.
Can I stop you on that?
Yeah.
Because a lot of motherfuckers too, and I was guilty for this. When I first walked in, it was, my old manager, and shout out to him, he's on a different venue, doing different things now, but he said, we was in a showcase one time, so he's like, go ask this person for any, I'm not gonna ask no nigga for no interview. Like, what kind of shit is that, bro? I'm not gonna. But like,
pull up if you ain't gonna sell your dope, who gonna sell it?
Right, and that's why I want you to like emphasize to tell artists, like, put that gangster shit or put that manly shit aside.
Look, listen, if you watching niggas, nigga probably yamming, nigga probably scamming, whatever ways you watching the nigga they money, like that nigga's putting up 1,000 shots a day and probably dropping 200, and you seeing the 200. So you scared to put up your 1,000 or your 500? Just put the fucking shots up. Like that's the name of the game. It's a lot of averages. It's not that they better than you. They're just putting up more shots. So put up more shots.
I'm telling you, I try to tell people, it's like my analogy always is the bear trap theory. My thing is, if you're a hunter,
right?
You live in the woods.
Yeah.
You got a bear trap. You eat bear. That's how you live. If you put one trap out there, you're sitting and waiting to catch that bear.
Right.
As you're sitting to wait to catch that bear, you might get a good 500-pound bear. You're going to eat. But when you eat all that bear, you got to wait for that trap again. But if you put 500 traps out there, you caught 500 little bears, you're eating one, and as you finish the other one,
law of averages, you're not catching 500 bears. But law of averages say 500 bears, you liable to catch 50%. So that's 50 bears. It's a lot of eating.
A lot of eating versus you sitting waiting for that big one.
You sitting for one. So that's the name of the game. You get what I'm saying? And I think the whole thing with people is we get discouraged when it don't work the first time. I think Thomas Edison was like he got a famous quote, and I don't want to misquote him, but he's like, I didn't fail 1,000 times. I just found 1,000 ways that didn't work. Right? So if you look, it's perspective. It's not a mountain, it's a molehill, depending on how you look at it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes it's not as big as another. It's only as big as just another try. Sometimes that next try is the one. You ever seen the meme where it got the dude and he seen dog, they digging for diamonds or whatever, yeah? And one dude coming back with like a diamond the size of his head. And so he's so wrapped up in dog coming back with diamond the size of a head that he stops digging for the diamond the size of a car.
Correct. Because he gave up.
Right. So, I mean, if I could say this too, if you're an artist, run your own race. It's going to hurt you to watch somebody else race. And if you compare your shit to theirs, you're going to slow down.
You lost.
Run your race. Watch your feet. Be like a horse. Trust me, this shit ain't all it's cracked up to be. You know what I'm saying? But don't cry about it because nobody cares unless you win.
Son not nothing.
Yeah, for sure. I'm my mama's son.
I'm not a rapper, so when I say this, I'm gonna butcher it.
Go ahead.
So, but then you could go back and say it properly.
I got you.
They were screaming they love me. I watched them leave. Go ahead.
They were screaming they love me. I watched them leave me. I'm in the lab pushing buttons like Dee. Something out of nothing. Something out of sheesh.
So who loved you? And then
all right. So I don't want to keep. So I say this too. I never sully nobody. Right? Because all of it's a part of the journey and all of it's a part of the growth of who I am. You know what I'm saying? This shaped the ape. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So I thank you. I'm thankful for the motherfuckers that shitted on me, and I'm thankful for the motherfuckers that took the shit off of me.
Yeah.
You smell what I'm saying?
Got you.
Because I gotta know and recognize who you is. So what was the question for?
Did you have a big crowd that loved you?
For sure.
And then now they're nowhere to be found?
Yeah, people that love you based on like their perception of like how they're gonna win off you. Right? So like then you got that, right? So when you're dealing with that, it's like they don't necessarily love you. They love the potential of what you can be, right? So I done been through that like a couple times, right? I done so much people done came in and it was like, yo, I love you, I fuck with you. But then when they're not able to get their way with me, then they fall or they fade away. You dig what I'm saying? So that's that line was about. It's just like they were screaming they love me. I watched them leave me, but I ain't never stopped. I'm still in motion.
Still rocking,
you dig what I'm saying?
still full gas.
You know what I'm saying? Come shop with me. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, bulls of that. Yeah, feel me?
I got you.
So that was the line. It was just like, it's so crazy how people are like, play the game. Like, I fuck with you, bro. I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And then once they able to not get their way,
it's different.
Then, the circumstances change.
It's part of the business,
that was the line, though.
It's part of the business. I try to explain it to them. All right, ready? I'm really this awesome. I sold more beans than Boston. Iceberg cold. The iceberg cold like that bitch Steve Austin. Gotta slow it.
Hold on, wait. Go ahead. Say it over time.
Go ahead. No, you spit. That's your track. I fucked it up already.
But wait, you gotta say the line.
I got you. All right. I'm really this awesome. So more beans than Boston.
Iceberg cold on the bitch Steve Austin. You gotta be slow if you thinking he lost it. Get a plate and not toss it. You live like this shit costly. I made niggas around me bosses.
There's no definition to that. Yeah. I just wanted to that's swaggy.
Yeah.
That's that swaggy, witty, simple, but dope ass
so
rhymes,
I'm really this awesome. If you was questioning it, that's some braggadocious, some ego shit. That's the big but I'm really this awesome. And then I'm saying I sold more beans than Boston. I don't know if you know the candid Boston beans. You know what I'm saying? So boom. I sold more beans than Boston. And then you know Stone Cold.
Yeah, I know Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Stunner.
I know already. Yeah, I know. I caught it.
So I don't want to break it down like no genius interview, but I be trying to play with the wordplay a little bit,
Right.
so it's not so, you know what I'm saying, at you, where it's like, you know, it fuck with your brain a little bit, bro.
Right. Because I know you can. So you have you're so versatile that you even dumb down your music sometimes intentionally. You don't put your full potential out as a lyricist.
Don't say dumb down, they're gonna feel dumb.
Sorry. My bad. Yeah. You handicap it?
Nah.
You slow it down? Like,
slow it down. I just dissed you. You smell? Like, I slow it down, you dig? Just because there was a lot of people that was telling me, they was like, yo, I love the music, but then I'm like an avid 8 listener. Like, the people that fuck with me, like my fans, like, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like, they avid 8 listeners, but they was telling me, like, you know, and it's my team. Like, if you want people to, like, understand you, you gotta, like, slow it down a little bit. So I'm like, okay, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's not so much as that I'm dumbing it down, I just slowed it down. You feel me?
Right.
Because I can say way more shit,
but you don't.
but I'm not saying all that shit. I'm gonna just say the shit where it's like, it might fuck with your tater a little piece, but as long as you like it and you can replay it, then we won. That's
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. Listen, I'm a hardcore hip hop head. So some shit, I'm like, because I can catch when you and I don't know if you know him, Golden Boy Count. You and him, y'all have this quality where y'all can be like super lyrical. Yeah. But I hear y'all fighting not to be. So I'm not comparing you to anybody, but I'm saying like I can hear when an artist.
Shout out Count Up, man. I want to work with you too, bro. I listen to your music.
He's lit. Yeah, I interviewed him and I listened to him too, and I can hear when an artist is intentionally trying to like not go super lyrical. I can hear it, and like you're fighting it sometimes.
So you know. It's crazy that you can hear that, because like it be times where I'm like, damn, I wish I could have went somewhere else with it. But you know, the room will respond a different way. You feel what I'm saying? Right. And so like,
and that's the
making music, making music, not just the business side, like that's the unselfish side of me, right? Like, because the selfish side of me want to hear what I want to hear, but I just want you to vibe because I want the music to be enjoyable. You dig what I'm saying? So I think that's what be happening. You feel me? We be having a lot to say, way more to say than sometimes the beat allow. You dig?
You ever seen a food stand baby in a Montclair bubble, hundreds falling out of...
This a Montclair shuffle. I done traveled around the world and perfected this hustle. 4 spots bumping, I've been flexing my muscle. A whole lot of cheddar, no ruffle. I beat a brick down, then it broke my knuckle. You couldn't walk a mile in the shoes of our forces. I got it off the ground and bought Benzes and Porsches. I ain't the hottest nigga around, bitch, check your sources. Real mastermind nigga, I could've went corporate.
But I'm listening to the music, just so you know.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. The fact that you got the bars and shit, I appreciate that. Nah, but you always been with your shit though. Yeah, for sure.
But one question, well, 2 questions. Number 1, what the fuck do you know about a Montclair being from Dade County?
A Montclair bubble? I mean, listen, this the home of scamming. Like, yeah, come on now. Like, we fuck Montclairs up. Like, for the simple shit.
Yeah.
And it be, 90-some degrees, 80-some degrees. Yeah, we still got the bubble on.
Still rocking.
Yeah.
And that's legitimately Montclair.
No, that's Dade County behavior.
Is made for cold, blistering.
For sure.
And no, we wearing that shit in Dade County.
We putting that shit on. Yeah, it's a $3,000 coat. Yeah, I got you. You have to know this. What you talking
about? Secondly, what was the most lucrative lesson you learned traveling all over the place that you have traveled to?
The most lucrative lesson that I learned, a lot of people might hate me for this, but I met R. Kelly before he got locked up and before the documentary and shit. And he gave me some shit that I take with me still to this day. It's like, yeah, you raw, but remain valuable. Dead homies. And he was smoking a cigar. I met him at Record Plant. And he was smoking a cigar in the kitchen at Record Plant.
Some G shit
eating some candy. Bro. He grabbing the fucking Snickers, the little baby Snickers off the shit.
Yeah.
And one of my peoples, you got people around you that's kind of like pushing you up, people and shit like that. So he heard some of the music. He's like, yeah, I heard your music. I ain't gonna lie, you raw, but remain undeniable. And at first I was like, damn, okay, I respect that, like remain undeniable. But the more like I go through life,
it starts kicking in more.
And you start seeing it, like it got like a real utility. And like, boy, in music, you only as good as your last lick,
That's
boy.
A fact.
You dig what I'm saying? So you got to keep on knocking shit out. You got to keep hitting. You got to keep on having prize fights. If not, you're not on the card.
You're falling off.
Yeah, they're going to take you off the card.
That's the definition of fall off.
Yeah. So, that's but there's a couple definitions of fall off, though, because you could fall off in the mainstream eye, and then still be, you know what I'm saying, you wealthy and shit like that. And I ain't mad at that.
No. Hell, I mean, look.
Shit, as long as I got my fans who loyal to me, I'm cool off that mainstream shit.
Perfect example. Everybody loves to use this, and I always say, bro, y'all don't know what y'all talking about, is Lloyd Banks.
Mhm.
Everybody likes to say, "Low bass."
Nobody with 50 is hungry.
Put it like that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. And you can look around. I mean, Young Buck probably might be the only nigga, and that's because he went against their regime or whatever like that.
Right.
But 50 is to be studied, bro.
Oh, he knows some shit. That's a whole episode just talking about
50 is to be. I ain't grow up being no 50 fan. I love Mini Man. I love the big records. You know what I'm saying? The ones that was mainstream and shit like that. But
you study business as you got older and you start seeing
like
that
him, Jay-Z. Wait, Stunner and Slim first.
Yeah.
Then them niggas. Stunner and Slim, I'm reading a book right now. And then, just watching kind of like, from the sidelines and just seeing like Jay-Z came in, the game tried him so many different ways. And that kind of feel like it connected me because I got tried so many different ways in the game. Like, people see you at your finish line and don't know how long your race took.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Feel me?
They don't know the work it was put in on that.
Yeah, you feel me?
Nah.
So I like Jay-Z's story because every door that he went to, you know what I'm saying, it was like, nah, we don't want you. You smell what I'm saying? Even Drake, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm a student of the game.
You paying it, you taking notes.
Yeah.
What has been the biggest challenge in your whole musical career?
Biggest challenge.
So far, because you still got a long way to go.
For sure, right? I got a lot of milestones to go through. But the biggest challenge so far is like understanding that everybody that smiles with you don't mean you good. Oof. And everybody that told you some shit that you ain't like didn't mean you no harm. So, and then that was the biggest lesson, right? Because like recognizing like there's some people that as long as, the lights on and the party going, they're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
As long as it's popping.
As long as it's that. But then as soon as it's the opposite, you know what I'm saying, you'll start to see people just fade away. And then you start asking yourself, like, what did I do or something wrong with me? But it wasn't nothing wrong with you. They was pretending.
That's
you know
it.
what I'm saying?
And God took them out from away from you.
God to do that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
It'll hurt sometimes, but it's like an ex-girlfriend.
oh, it hurt, for sure.
Yeah, it's no hurt when you lose an ex, but God said, listen.
Yeah. Say that, but God.
God, that's right.
Shit. I ain't gonna lie. You just gave me another project name, but let's go.
Let's go. All right, this one's gonna be the this or that. Remember we did that last time? There's no drinking though, so I'm gonna ask you two people. You're drinking already.
We still gotta take a shot.
We still gonna take that shot. We're gonna take it.
For sure.
We're gonna take it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you left or right, red or blue, green or purple. I'm not saying those things, but
okay, nah,
you're gonna pick one.
Come on.
But now here's the twist.
Right.
It's only gonna be female questions.
Okay.
All right. Females that like diamonds or females that like pearls?
Damn. Diamonds.
Females that like Gucci or females who like Louis Vuitton?
Louis.
Females that like steak medium or females that like steak well done?
Medium well.
Okay. Females who watch football or females who watch basketball?
Neither. What you doing?
Females who drink or females who smoke?
Hold on, let me take it back. Let me go back to I ain't mad if she watch football because she grew up like in football, basketball, that's cool, but
stop watching sports.
Nah, it's just like, I might look at you. You got like little homie tendencies, you did. But come on.
Females who drink or females who smoke?
I prefer a drinker, but I don't mind a smoker.
Okay. Females who fight or females who call the cops when the fight goes on?
Females who fight or call the cops?
Females who fight or females who call the cops if there's a fight?
With who though?
Doesn't matter who. I'm not getting into
I
that.
I don't like cop callers though.
Okay, so females who fight.
Yeah.
Females who give it up on the first day or females that make you wait?
Tricky question. So look. Nah, I ain't even tripping. You gonna have to come up off that cat. I'll find out everything else later. I ain't lying.
All right, and last one. You ready?
Yeah.
Females who eat ass or females that like their ass ate?
Ain't nobody doing me like 50 Flow on Hibachi. And I'm not eating no bungi.
Oh, that's the Jamaican in you.
Yeah, I ain't no bungi.
That's the Jamaican in you.
She keep the bungi.
Yeah?
I eat cat.
But no butt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know how cat lick milk?
I thought he was from Dade County, bro. They say a lot of everybody in Dade County.
What
Dade
that
County.
mean? Listen, I just don't eat.
Shout out
I
to
eat
Trick.
at home.
Shout out to Trick.
No, I eat at home. And when I
Okay.
eat at home, I eat like a fat boy.
Yeah.
But
Not,
we ain't just out on the road, just Guy Fieri and shit. Yeah, no, I ain't. Yeah.
God for him.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
I ain't got ratings out here to give out. Like, yeah.
That's it.
I taste you. Nah.
So neither on that one.
Yeah, that's a neither.
That's a neither.
For sure. You ain't gonna hibachi me, and I ain't about to hibachi you.
You're not doing the Lamborghini doors with your legs?
Nah.
No.
I'm 6. I'm almost 6'4". I'm 6'3".
Right,
You ain't gonna do me like that. Like you changing a baby pamper. Like that's crazy. That's just wild. That's, you know what I'm saying?
God damn,
That's
you made
next,
it worse. Next.
yeah,
You made
come
it
on,
worse,
yeah.
bro. Don't say I'm
But-
6'3", bro.
I'm 6'3". Like, listen, no disrespect to the niggas that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. That
Go
shit,
for it.
That's
yeah.
your feng shui. You know, different strokes for different folks.
For sure.
Nah.
That's the look, sex is like hip hop. There's a different taste for everybody, but there's really no judgment on it. Somebody may say somebody's trash, you be like, nah, he's raw as fuck.
I ain't gonna lie. So listen, in
your opinion.
in my public opinion,
Uh-huh.
I won't judge it.
Right.
But if you my dog,
You gonna tell your dog he shouldn't be getting his ass ate?
yeah, you better keep certain shit to yourself. You better keep to yourself. Keep that to yourself. That's what you doing?
Oh my God.
What the fuck with y'all? Why is you telling me that?
He shouldn't be telling you that.
Know what
No.
I'm saying? Like,
No, he shouldn't be
Know what I'm
telling you.
saying? Like, it's certain, like, I won't cross the line to ask you,
Right.
and I feel like you would be crossing my line to tell me.
Straight up.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
like the military with you.
Yeah.
What is it
don't
called?
Ask, don't tell.
No ask, don't tell.
Yeah, for sure. I don't want to
That's
know.
it.
For sure,
Cool.
for sure. So
Respect.
that's your business. Like, listen, it's certain shit, like, because, you know, everybody got different kinks and, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And we not, you know, I ain't talking to you about my kinks. And, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, just don't involve me in that shit and then expect me to not judge. That's crazy.
Oh, all right. Once they bring it to you, you better be ready to give me that. You gonna hear that answer.
As soon as you tell me, you
gonna
asking
get
me
that
for my opinion, I'm gonna get it to you.
You gonna get
For
the
sure,
ape
yeah.
answer. If you could get any feature right now, one dead, one alive, who would they be?
One dead, one alive.
Any genre. Doesn't have to be hip hop.
Alive, I need Pluto. And dead, I gotta make some shit that'll change the world with Pac.
I thought you were gonna say Michael Jackson.
I love Michael Jackson, but Pac was that's why I am the way I am.
Right.
Right? Like, remember, Mike was my excuse me. Mike was my favorite. That's the reason why I do what I do.
Right.
But then, like, for me to understand, like, it became another way to connect, right? When Mike was there, he had the complete, you know what I'm saying? He had their whole attention. But Pac came and it was like a revolutionary. So it was like, oh shit. And then I could do both, right? So like I could sing that's just the way it is.
Right.
And then I could go to, I see no changes.
Right.
Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, so it was like, okay, oh shit.
Gotcha.
I could do both of the, you know what I'm saying? So that was that. Like Pac for me is he was our revolutionary and our revolutionist with the music. You get what I'm saying? Like the KRS-Ones and the Raekwons and shit like that. But he kind of bridged the gap. You feel me? You know, he had like some character flaws or whatever. Mm-hmm. That's the reason why he ended up, you know, his demise was so early or whatever. But I think what he was holding, that fire that he was...
mental.
Yeah. Like
the message and the purpose of what he was trying to do.
Yeah, and I liken it to a torch that he passed. You dig what I'm saying? So me, I'm a torch carrier. I don't think I'm the flame, but I think I'm a torch carrier.
There you go. Amen. What has been the biggest struggle so far that you overcome?
My boy could tell you. Like I think I'm a very passionate and I won't say emotional because I'm really not that emotional. But when I do get passionate about something, then emotions, you feel me? So my pride, I think, maybe, because and I say this to any artist, you know what I'm saying? Like pride, my boy said this to me. Please, he said this to me yesterday, and y'all remember this. Please remember I destroyed everything.
Oh.
Who the homie that said that? I don't want to steal from him. Yeah, the homie just said it though. But Jones, OG Jones.
Say it again.
Listen, please remember, pride stands for please remember I destroyed everything. And the reason why it stuck with me so hard is because like you're not gonna realize that your pride destroyed everything until it's too late. right? But
Facts.
the pride was riding you the whole time,
Facts,
right? Like it's a
facts,
P
facts,
ride, but
facts.
it's not the one that you want to be
Facts.
in.
Right.
So pride is probably the down, and the Bible tell you that too. I don't want to be no Bible thumper,
No,
but
that's a
the Bible tell you pride is the fall of man, right? Pride come before the fall of man. So pride, please remember, I destroyed everything. So for me, that's probably been my biggest cross to carry, right? Because as much as like I know my contribution to whomever I'm dealing with, right? You know, your pride will make you like relegate or minimize somebody else's contribution. And so like what the Most High been dealing with me with, and I'm thankful for it, is he been making me recognize the smallest contributions even to the biggest ones. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so when you do that, you kind of covering all the bases. And a rich man told me this, like, treat the janitor like you treat the boss.
That's a fact. No, it's a fact.
Feel me?
It's a fact.
That's how you know what I'm saying? Like, everything I'm saying to y'all, don't take it with a grain of salt, because I learned this shit on the blade too. Like I learned it on the backside of it. So I'm telling y'all what I learned after I got cut. You smell? But pride, don't let it fuck you over. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta watch the people around you, because if the people around you aren't disagreeing with you, somebody lying.
Yeah, you got a yes crew.
Feel me? It's cool if somebody disagree with you if they got something to stand on, but if somebody just keep on yes manning you, they don't care if you fall. So then you gotta like
they
clear
just
your
there for the
circle.
ride.
Yeah, you gotta clear your circle.
Who has been by your side since day one on this whole musical journey?
You know it. My dudes.
Moms. That was powerful. I didn't
Shout
know
out
that your mom helped you pay for your first beat.
For sure.
That's
like,
deep, bro.
And 5 kids, and I'm in a group, and
5 bands is a lot.
The beat cost 5 bands, yeah. Like we did a block party. This isn't like, this is before I dropped out of fucking high school. I think it was about like 9th grade, 10th grade, my nigga. We did a block party. My dog dad built the stage. We put the stage on the block. We bought bounce house, cotton candy machine, old girl cook.
Shout out to mom.
Food,
shout out to mom.
Feel me? And we raised the money to get this beat for us to get signed. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody. I would say, like, I don't like to minimize nobody and their contribution to who I am now.
Correct.
You dig what I'm saying?
Correct.
I feel like that's not right. And I feel like it's like you trying to, like, you know, white out some parts of the story. And me, my pride then showed me, like, now everybody deserves their flowers. You dig what I'm saying? Because who I am today, I ain't get hit by myself.
Right. It was a whole movement.
Yeah, I ain't challenged me the way that, you know what I'm saying? Big D challenged me. Shout out you, Big D. You dig what I'm saying? Feel me? Shout out Betty Wright. Rest in peace, her soul. Like, I trained with her. I ran up and down her stairs singing Billie Jean. And I ran next to her Pathfinder on Miami Shores by the golf course. And she made me run next to her car singing to the point where she can hear me. If she can't hear me, we turning around. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of shit that you can minimize when you're just trying to get to where you're going, that, you know, the Most High made me realize, like, yeah.
The story's long from the ice cream truck.
For sure.
To today.
Hell yeah.
And it's a beautiful journey.
It's a beautiful journey.
It's a beautiful journey.
I used to think it was ugly. I used to cry about it. But it's no glory without the story.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So. Before we go, any advice to anyone trying to become an artist?
Ask a lot of questions.
There you go. Simple. Ask a lot of questions.
Ask as many questions as you need to ask. I don't give a fuck who feeling comfortable. Ask the questions. Because when it comes down to you having to deal with the business at the back end, you want to make sure that you had a clear understanding. You feel me? You don't want to feel like you got slided over. And it's a game. If you don't ask questions, people feel like you didn't deserve to know.
Facts.
So, ask questions.
Shout outs. Anybody and everybody. Doesn't matter who it is.
Man, shout out my whole team, man. Shout out Cash Money. Shout out Grammy Society. Shout out my management team. Shout out King B, Miguel. Shout out everybody who hold me down on the day-to-day. My girl, my sister, my brother, my bros, the set. Shout out every fan. If you just not becoming a fan, if you ain't heard my music, shout out you. Just shout out everybody that been along for this journey. I don't want to miss nobody, but if you've been along and you know me, shout outs to you. You did?
For sure. I want to shout out Robbie Joe, the whole Litty team. Shout out my girl. Shout out everybody. Shout out to 305 History.
Yeah, my bad. Shout out Litty Willie. Shout out the whole team right here at the podcast team. Like, this is my boy. Like, this is 4 years in the making.
Yeah.
We still gotta take a shot.
Oh yeah, we gotta take a shot. Right, that's what I'm saying. We closing out right now.
How you gonna take a shot out of that though?
Huh? I'll figure it out. I was just gonna take it out the bottle.
Okay.
I'll tip the bottle right over.
We gangster then.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah.
We some Caribbean people.
Okay.
You know how we do.
Say that,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for sure.
Before we close out, before we take this shot, where can the people find you, your music, all that other good stuff?
Follow me on IG, Spotify, TikTok, every social media platform. EIGHTY, the number 8. That's 88. EIGHTY. Damn, you got me lit.
Yeah, you lit
My
already.
words
That's
slurring
good.
and
That's
shit,
good.
but
We're gonna
follow
write
me on all
we're
social
gonna write
media
it below.
platforms. Make sure you pick the best one.
Robbie Joe got you.
Yeah, but you can follow me on all social media platforms. That's EIGHTY, the number 8, the big 8, not the little one. You dig what I'm saying? Whole lot of ape shit on the way. Rise of the Ape on the way. Ego vs. Soul on the way, man. Whole lot of Cash Money. Grammy Society business, man. We here.
All right, so we're gonna close out with this shot. We're gonna do a raw dog style. We're just gonna tip it over our head, pause, and just drink. Ready? So I'm gonna go first. You drop it next.
Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. I can live with 3 seconds.
I gotta drive to Homestead after this.
Shorty not driving?
She got her own whip. Go ahead. You gotta close
follow
out.
him. All right, hold on.
Follow him.
You got truck close.
Wagwan. You driving him, boss? We out.
It's a Litty show. The Litty show.
You know the fucking vibe.